Welcome back, friends of the Macedon Ranger's Voice. I'm so glad you're with us. Today, we're going to meet Hayden Walsh. He's a man who faces challenges, but his biggest challenge of all, as far as I'm concerned, is that he is the youngest candidate on the ticket. He's fighting it out in the West Ward. It's going to be hard. He's going to have to put up a fight. But this guy's got some schmarts. I can tell you now, he surprised me. He impressed me. He came off his lunch break, half hour, grabs his phone, does the interview. I said, I'm sorry, we've got to keep up. He's back. So that's enough about me. Let's hear from Hayden Walsh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Voice. This is your voice and your chance to meet the candidates of the 2020 Macedon Rangers Local Council election. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the one, the only, the greatest, Hayden Walsh. Hayden.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Paul.
No worries. I'm very excited to have you.
It's good to be on with you.
Yeah. Oh, great. Well, I the first thing I noticed about you is that you had your own T-shirt. Now, maybe we can talk about that later on. But anyway, Hayden, I'm not going to go soft on you because you're the youngest. All right? Just because you're the youngest candidate standing, I'm not going to let you get away with any of this blah, 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 blah.
All right, then.
Hayden, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Hayden. I'm 30 years old, and I've lived in Kyneton and the Macedon Rangers all my life. I grew up here. I went to school here, and I volunteer for the local sporting clubs, and I work here locally, and I would like to give back to the local community.
You say you volunteered. Now, what did you volunteer for?
Well, I've been a volunteer for the Kyneton Football Club since 2007. So, yeah, I'm the senior timekeeper of the football club. So, yeah.
I tried that once and made a complete mess of it. So, I made the whole game last about half an hour because I was sick of it. So, I'm glad you don't mess it up like that.
No, I've done it for 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah. Wow. You got some experience at that one. So now let's talk about why Hayden Walsh wants to be a councillor.
Yeah, and be a strong voice for people with disabilities and elderly people, and trying to improve the town and make businesses want to come to Kyneton and start up industry here.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
Yeah.
What makes you think that you'd be good at advocating for people with disabilities?
Well, I feel I'm a good voice, and I'm a local person, and people look up to me with cerebral palsy. Yeah, I think I have a good chance of being a good role model for them. So,
excellent. I think you already are a good role model. So, again, for the youngest guy on the ticket, not just in Kyneton, I might add. Hayden Walsh, tell me your greatest strength.
My greatest strength is I'm good in customer service, and I'm a good listener, and I'm a good voice. I like speaking to people and finding out what their needs for, and I can put it towards council and see what happens if I get elected.
Now, what is your biggest weakness?
I'm a perfectionist, and maybe people won't take me seriously on council. So
I don't know about that. We will find out. So Hayden, what are you going to do to make sure that you get elected?
Maybe I can give you a free T-shirt or free.
Whoa! That's bribery! No! Stop! Get off! Politicians are corrupt. I can tell you. They just go. I hope you enjoyed watching Hayden as much as I enjoyed filming him and making that video. It was a difficult situation. he just sort of sprung it on me a bit, and he's doing his shift. He's working at Kyneton Coles, and it was only a half hour, so we rushed into it, and I watched the interview, and I find it very hard to sort of listen to the content of what people are saying when they're actually talking. But generally speaking, when I get to the end of most interviews, they all say, I'm going to protect the environment, I'm going to look after the community, I'm going to listen to your voice, I'm going to look after jobs, build jobs, stop development, start development. There's a sort of a checkbox, and depending on what side of the politics you are, you'll generally fit into those sort of categories. That's the general message. And I'm not criticising anybody, but, you know, let's just check it off the list, yeah? Hayden's message is quite different. Whether he wins or not, I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to you to make your choice. He is in a unique position. He really is. And his message is good for everybody, I can assure you. It doesn't matter whether you're able or not. He has certainly challenges, but you know, if anyone can overcome them, I'm sure Hayden probably can. So really, I'm not telling anyone to make up their mind about voting. I just wanted to say that Hayden's message is not just even though he sort of verbally just sort of expressed those type of, I will represent a community, but he will really represent a community, an important community too. So I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Look, if you're not a member, you've got to join the group, because these videos are going out to group members only very soon. And the group's going to be locked. It's going to become private, as I said before. We've only been doing it for a week. I'm not going to keep going at this pace for much longer. But up until the election, I will be trying to get every single candidate on. So if you're a candidate, make contact, please, in a hurry, if you can. And so I can do an interview, and so I can introduce you to your voters. There aren't many platforms. This is COVID, and you shouldn't be holding town halls or cups of teas with too many people. So this is your voice. If you're a member of the group already, make sure you like and write comments, ask questions, tell me what to do. I love when people tell me what to do. No, but you can if you want to, and you know who you are. Great, let's go.